everybody, it's Tuesday, and it's the first day of June. Wow. Time goes quick. And when I say the first day of June, I immediately go back to my grade school days, or even high school days perhaps, because June meant school was coming to an end. You hit the final month, June. At least up in New York at the time, we went to almost the end of June, by the way. Here in Florida, they get out much earlier. It was like June 20-something or whatever, right? Yeah, so, but still, you got to June, you know, now you had your sight in that calendar. You're just looking at the weeks and then days. So June had a great feel to it. It was something that summer was coming, is around the corner. Anyway, enough of that as well. Today we celebrate the feast of Justin the Martyr. I guess you tell by his name, Justin the Martyr, he was a martyr. He died for the faith, okay? So let me read a little bit from the Gospel of this day. Reading from the Gospel of Mark. Some Pharisees and Herodians were sent to Jesus to ensnare him in his speech. They came and said to him, "Teacher, we know that you are a truthful man, that you are not concerned with anyone's opinion. You do not regard a person's status, but teach the way of God in accordance with the truth. Is it lawful to pay, or should we not pay Caesar?" Knowing their hypocrisy, he said, "Why are you testing me? Bring me a denarius to look at." He asked, "Whose image inscription is this?" They replied, "Caesar's." "Then we pay to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God." That's a nice answer, nice short, crypt answer. Give to Caesar what is Caesar, give to God what is God's. Not that simple, though. What is Caesar's and what is God's? You know, we have to pay our taxes, of course. There's some things that are necessary, but after that, what belongs to God? Oh, the big push sometimes among churches for you to tithe, which means the 10%. And then we tend to think, well, I'll give my 10% to God. I got him off my back. He should be satisfied. Now the 90%, it's mine. 10% is probably a nice sacrificial gift, giving, okay. Don't want to dismiss it outright. But the other 90%, even that's not yours. It belongs to God. Everything is God's. And so I've been reading about generosity and sort of been bothering me, or, you know, on my conscience, you know, to give, to trust. And we live in fear. We live with the what-if mentality. What if this happens? What if I get sick? What if the market crash? I mean, and we live with this fear and anxiety. And it makes sense. It's understandable. But God is calling us to be generous. I guess I, as a priest, should be the one who can set example. I'm not people dependent upon me, it's just myself. So maybe God's moving my life, and maybe hopefully He can challenge others. But really it's to give. Justin Martyr gave. He gave his life. And that's what happens when you give. So much that even you're willing even to give your very life. That's a long stretch, but that's what it means. When you have a habit of giving, then you stop at nothing. Okay, if this is what it takes, I will give my life. Now that is a generous life. God bless you. That wasn't